Hey everybody, Doug Mark from LearningZen here with training tips in 5 minutes or less. So under 5 minutes, we've got no time to waste. We're going to show you how to build a whole course today from scratch for changing something like a dress code policy. So I've got my timer on. Let's roll. So I'm going to go to create a course. I'm going to select an online LearningZen course. And then the authoring template's going to pop open. I've got the required fields. So I'm going to name this a dress code policy 2, just because I've been doing a lot of testing. I want to make sure it shows up in my general category, but I'll throw it in a couple other ones too. So got it in a couple of different categories. And my tags and keywords, I'm just going to call it dress code policy. If you search for any of those words, it'll pop up. We're going to include course content, leave it as a post-exam. We're going to go over to the thumbnail and pick a picture that they're going to see when they see this course. So in this case, I've got a dress code picture that I just snagged off the internet here. And when I go to upload that file, you'll see I can make a change to it. So I can just make a little adjustment here, save the image. Good to go. We got our picture. Now we can go ahead and drop our description in. I'm just going to say this course will cover our dress code policy changes to include use of PPEs. Okay, we're good to go. I'm going to take a look at the structure of the course, and I'm going to drop something right into the introduction. So I've already typed up an introduction, which we often do in the world of course creation. We do some stuff ahead of time. So here's my intro. I'm going to copy this. Go ahead and come back into LearningZen, highlight over what is there, Control V to paste, click OK, so it will format it, keep my formatting from the Word document, and then I'm going to click the next button. And then this is chapter 1, so we're going to call this dress code policy form. And for the dress code policy form, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in first. So I've got this document uploaded. I'm going to put a link so they could actually click to open up this document, print it, and sign it. And what I'm also going to do, though, is I'm going to embed it right in. So I'm going to go back into my Word docs. I luckily have it already highlighted, but if you don't, just kind of highlight over your dress code policy and then right-click, copy. And then I'm going to come in here, put my cursor in, right-click, paste. Okay, so now we've dropped in our dress code policy. The second thing we wanted to do was add a second chapter because I've got a video. Code video example. And I've already uploaded this video, so I'm going to go to Universal Video Manager, grab my dress code policy video, drop it into my course, and then I'm going to go to the review. And I actually had typed up the review, so I'm going to grab that, grab the wrong Word document. Here is the review. Real simple, just talking about signing this form and giving it to their manager. They're going to attest to it at the end. So Control V, I'm going to drop it in. And then at the end, we're going to do an exam. So this is going to be a 1-question exam. We're going to ask them to attest to this statement. So for the actual attestation text, I've got some examples of that. I just wrote out the fact that I attest the fact that I've downloaded, printed, read, understand, and will abide by the amended dress code policy, which includes PPE additions. And we're going to Control V, drop the text in. Obviously, you can do some other cool things like drop in pictures and videos in your exams. We're going to always show this on the exam. And then this is a yes, no, or agree, deny, accept, deny. So I'm going to say accept. Say the correct answer is accept. Anybody who does not accept will be able to run a report and see whether they took our course or not. And then all I have to do is set up the exam settings. So I'm going to say that there's 1 question. They can take it unlimited times. They've got to get that one right in order to pass. I don't care about a time limit or randomizing questions since this is a policy sign-off. So now I can go ahead and publish my course, agree to the terms, publish my course. And now I can go into my courses and I can make assignments. So you as the administrator can go into your course, I can review my course, and we're good to go. We just created a whole amended dress code policy course in 5 minutes or less. Those are the rules. We're going to stick to them, keep giving you tips. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Cheers.